take a look at that tango from Niall and Peta, earning the highest scores of the night. A lot of passion, a lot of action there last night. Every star celebrated their most memorable year. And how about Ginger? Putting on an amazing performance with Val, all in honor of her family. Take a look.
I was really proud of us.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great dance. It's real life. You don't know that you can have it all, and right now I feel like I do. And
She did very well. Very proud of her.
The choreography from the beginning, I was so into. I was so glad we got to perform it. Yeah, you did that.
And
The
her
baby.
husband, Benjamin, we planned it all out. We briefed Adrian on the whole process. He's not going to be loud.
And that's how America got to meet Adrian.
But he was wearing a tux.
As we roll.
Look, what kind of reaction do you expect when you get sevens?
Seven.
I mean, there's stuff I can improve on.
No, it's not even about that. I just don't want you to get cocky.
I'm not going to get cocky. The whole night was emotional. Having my family here meant everything. To know that I'm doing this crazy adventure and that they're behind me, it means the world to me.
We all voted 11 times for Ginger last night. Every one of
gorgeous.
us who had phones. Yeah, she was awesome.
She was. Good to see the whole family there. And we saw all the stars last night. Remember, they were paying tribute, as we said, to their most memorable year. And Jesse has more of the highlights.
That's right, George. There were plenty of tears shed on one of the most emotional nights of the season as the stars celebrated their best memories and made some new ones in the ballroom. But of course, sadly, one couple had to go home.
Dance after dance, step after step, the stars taking inspiration from their most cherished memories.
That was badass.
Celebrating their highs.
1976, that's when I booked my first gig.
Kim Fields dancing the foxtrot and getting it right, taking us back to the facts of life. Even getting a thumbs up from her fictional house mother, Mrs. Garrett. Crooner Wanye Morris waltzing his way to the top. Can you see by the dawn's early light? Commemorating his 1996 national anthem performance at the Atlanta Olympics. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Football star Antonio Brown making memories in the ballroom. His mini-me son Antonio Jr. joining dad on the dance floor.
Just for you, Antonio Jr., this is for you.
How awesome was that to dance with Dad?
Booming.
Niall earning the night's highest score, remembering his courageous solo trip around the world with a passionate tango.
You're proof that anyone can do anything if they want to.
Others focusing on years that made them stronger.
2015 is a year I'll never forget.
Doug Flutie with an emotional tribute to his parents, who passed away on the same day just last year.
This is how your parents live on.
Just wanted to make Mom and Dad proud.
Jodie Sweetin opening up about her struggles with sobriety.
Just remember my mom saying to me, like, your light shines again. And so, like, doing this dance, I get to shine again.
Showing her tenacity on the dance floor with a heartfelt foxtrot.
The couple leaving right now is
But not every couple will be making mirror ball memories.
Misha and Artem.
We were getting to a place where it was like finally becoming easy and fun.
We had a great experience this week, and it just really sucks.
I am sad to be going home, I'm not gonna lie.
And it was an emotional night all around for the most memorable year. But next week, they're actually going to lighten things up with the most magical night. They're going to do it devoted to Disney.
That makes a lot of sense.
Looking forward to it.
And we're here now with Candace Cameron Bure from The View, and of course, Dancing with the Stars, season 18.
Yes.
Coming number 3. So who was great last night?
Well, I'm looking at that package, and of course, I know I'm biased, but Jodie, that package just, it's so overwhelming for me to watch and see her story and have been so close to it. She was just gorgeous last night, did such a great job.
Really did do a great job.
And man, I was crying before,
stars crying after.
And then her rise up playing with her story, it was just so emotional.
She really is an overcomer, and she was so vulnerable. Knowing her, I haven't seen her in that place very often, and she left it all out on the dance floor for everyone. So I loved it. My other favorite was Niall. I still cannot believe that this man can't hear the music.
It's unbelievable.
I almost wonder, does he have an advantage of not hearing it because he's so in sync with PETA, and they are just beautiful to look at. He feels the music like no one else.
And you can see PETA was very emotional last night as well, getting the high score. I know that the judges have been a little bit more critical the week before about what they called the musicality. And they had an amazing demonstration and obviously a huge performance. So that was great.
I gotta throw in Ginger. I thought her performance was spectacular.
Ginger was fantastic. I was crying too, and just her story of meeting her husband and having a baby and that putting together work and family. I just loved it. She was beautiful, and I'm a huge Val fan too, and they were gorgeous out there.
This stage of the season, it gets to be crunch time, huh? You got to step it up.
This is kind of where it starts, I think. Although Disney night is really, really fun. It's
what did
the
you
fun
do
night.
for Disney when you?
I was Ariel. I was the Little Mermaid. It was awesome. Can I come back next week and put my costume on, please?
Yes, I do that every Tuesday after the show.
Okay, good.
You've got a big week this week. First of all, happy birthday. About to celebrate your 40th.
I turn the big 4-0 tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, you look. Welcome to the
club. I know.
And you got Hillary Clinton on The View today.
We have Hillary Clinton. That's very exciting for our show. So, tune in. We got lots of questions for her.
Thank you, and come back in your Ariel costume next week. Love to see it.
Okay, I would love to.
Thank you, Candace.
Don't be surprised
You can
when
see
I show
Dancing
up.
with the Stars Monday night at 8, 7 Central right here on ABC. The View later today.